welcome back to my channel. Today I am completing all of the Christmas decor on my first floor with my Entryway Christmas Decorate With Me video. I have two main areas that I consider my entryway. The first is a bench and hooks area that is right off our garage door. That's the entrance that we normally use every day. And the second is this entry hall area behind me. It is the area that leads straight into the main house from the front door. This year I'm really trying to lean into more of the traditional colors and add in a lot of pops of red that I've kind of moved away from. I'm bringing it back because last year we kind of had a more emotional Christmas, and I'm really trying to bring some more magic and festive cheer into the house. If you love traditional colors too, or just Christmas decor in general, and you are excited for all things Christmas, definitely leave me a like down below. I love sharing home decor, and I've still got so much Christmas decorating left for our home, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of the holiday fun. Now I've got everything cleaned up and organized and ready to go, so we're gonna hop straight into the decorating. Since this is the first part of the home that people see when they come in, I really want to make it a welcoming space as well as functional for our family. Now normally it's just the table in here, but I decided to move that over and place the armchair from the living room here. I moved the chair out of its usual spot to make space for our main Christmas tree, and I've never placed it here before. It does stick out a little from this alcove, but it is a much better spot than where I've placed it in past years, where it just crowded the living room more and made the whole space feel so overwhelming. Plus, it will provide a nice cozy spot to sit for guests to take off their shoes. To this chair, I added a green pillow and plaid blanket, both from Target in past years. Under the table, I took out one basket and placed it in the corner with a buffalo check blanket, and then I placed two flocked trees from Hobby Lobby in its place. In the second basket, I added a small pillow. This is a two-sided pillow, and I went with the decorative landscape pattern on the back instead of the ski lodge sign side because I felt it was more Christmassy. It just fit the season better. I did eventually trade spots with the basket and the trees just because I felt the overall balance of this space would be better served that way. On the tabletop, I added this black vase with some flocked juniper and frosted berry picks from Hobby Lobby to bring in a little bit more of the red. Berry picks are such an easy way to add pops of red and some Christmas magic to greenery arrangements.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe, and I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way, but as long as you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday.
Next to the arrangement, I brought out my beaded wood lantern from Kirkland's and placed some battery-powered candles inside. It seemed so plain with just the candles, so I added some mini greenery wreaths and used some extra ribbon left over from decorating my tree to add a bow for a touch of red. For my bow, I just used some jute twine to tie the bow together and to tie it to the lantern. You can use floral wire too if you have some or whatever you prefer, but I try not to use anything too pointy on anything within my boys' reach. Knowing my kids, they will probably end up with an injury.
It was the night before Christmas. I was closing down for business in my little prison shop, when the bell on the door jingled once more, and then time almost came to a stop. But somehow I knew, and maybe so did you, that everything would change from now on. Yes, from this Christmas.
On the wall next to the mail sorter, I added this Letters for Santa box that I have had for years from Hobby Lobby. It is so old, I don't think they sell it anymore, but I love that it plays into the mail drop function of this space. Moving to the bench area, we don't have a coat closet in this house, so this space is always about function first and foremost. Above the hooks, I added back a wall sign from Walmart that I used here last year. I love the contrast of black and white on it. It brings a simple look to help fill the space above. On the lamp table, I did end up changing a couple of these items out, so definitely be sure to stick around towards the end of the video to see the changes I made. Originally, I added this black and white snowflake sign from Walmart last year, along with a bottle brush tree and a small reindeer figure. On the bench itself, I added this cute snowman pillow from Costco. It is a great dupe for the Pottery Barn snowman pillow, but it was only $10 and it is much larger than the Pottery Barn one too. My kids love it and it was such a steal. Here I'm just adding the jackets back on the hooks. Unfortunately, with 5 of us, I no longer have any extra hooks to decorate like I used to, and it really is just purely a functional piece now. At this point here, I decided that there just wasn't enough red in this area. It felt very blah and not cheery enough. So I took this Santa figurine that I bought so long ago now that I don't even remember where it was from anymore. He kind of has a vintage style to him, which I really liked as well, so I switched out the snowflake sign for him. I hope you really enjoyed today's video. I'm absolutely in love with how everything turned out. Bringing in the reds this year really was, I think, the right call for us. I'm beyond excited for the Christmas season, and I just feel like all this red brings me so much joy. It's exactly what I needed this year to help the holidays feel cozy and magical. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, or if you found something of value in it, whether it's a specific decor idea, general Christmas decorating inspiration, or if you just enjoyed spending some time with me while I decorated the house, definitely be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. It does so much to help support my channel and ultimately lets me know whether you enjoyed the video or not. I've got so much more Christmas decorating to go with my master bedroom coming up next. I'm so excited to share that with you guys. Definitely be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. I've got so many fun ideas in store. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye for now.